Hey Cancer, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your weekly reading. I'm recording it November 17th. So this is going to be for the end of Scorpio season and the very beginning of Sagittarius season. So this is going to be pretty in-depth. I want to go in-depth with you this week. So we'll do 3 tarot decks. I'll do an oracle card at the end of the reading. So let's get to it and see what comes up for you, all right? All right, Spirit, what do we have here for Cancer for the week ahead? Show me Cancer. Okay, I have 3 cards here waiting. We have the King of Cups. Okay, you could be very happy about something. You're in your power. There's emotional maturity. There's emotional availability. You're very happy about something. You're really feeling yourself. You're feeling good about things. We have Temperance, and this indicates Sagittarius season. So going into Sagittarius season, you're going to feel like $1,000,000, right? And then we have the 7 of Wands. You're feeling great and you're wanting to maintain this feeling. So you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to be assertive when needed. You're going to speak up when needed. You're going to push away any negativity when needed in order to maintain this feeling of joy, this positive feeling. You're really feeling good right now, okay? And you have the 2 of Swords. So with the Scissors, with the 2 of Swords, there is something that you might need to cut back on something, or again, like if you need to be assertive and like push people away or do something in order to maintain this positivity, you're aware of that, okay? So you're willing to do what it takes here, basically, going into Sagittarius season to maintain this this good high vibration that you're in, okay? And we're going to clarify everything, so... Let's start with the Tarot deck of oppositions for the next deck. And this one can get a little heavy, a little deep, so bear with me on it and we'll see what comes up. I do find it to be very accurate, but it could be a little bit intense, okay? I do shuffle this one as it can have reversals. You know, there's 2, whatever way the card comes up, there's an upright, so... There's opposing images on the card. All right. Excuse me. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? Show me Cancer. All right. These came up as challenges. So now we have the King of Cups again, which is interesting. You have the King of Cups and the King of Cups. I'm getting there is something that you're going to need to address in order to maintain this feeling, right? And then it makes sense the King of Cups would come up a little bit like a challenge. I'm happy I pulled it out this way, though, because it did come up upright. So it's like, again, you're going to do what's necessary to maintain what you have going on right now, to maintain a high vibration. You have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So there could be financial instability, or there could be this idea of leaving a home or leaving a property. Closing the door possibly on something too. We'll clarify that as well. There could be something here like in the family where there's something like missing in the family, because the 10 of Pentacles could indicate like financial success, financial stability. It could indicate family or a home. So there could be an idea of like there's something here that's like missing in the family. Something could be missing in the home. We'll clarify more, okay? I don't want to go down the rabbit hole with that. You do have Hermit here, so you have Virgo. And you have the Knight of Wands. So what I'm getting here with this 10 of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Wands, there could be a little bit of like impulsive financial decision making. There could also be something that happens all of a sudden in a home where it could just be like in the home. I don't know if things get lost or go missing, but we'll clarify more. Don't get too caught up on that again, okay? So this is a new deck I got this weekend. It's called the Tattoo Tarot. So we'll get started with this one for our 3rd deck. The Star card wanted to stay in the box, which is interesting. It basically just wanted to be seen. So it could be an Aquarius. What I'm really getting with that is, I don't know if someone's trying to hide. They're trying to hide something. that is being healed. You know, this could be a card of healing. Let's just keep going and see what else comes up. So as a challenge, we have 8 of Wands. So communication could be a challenge here. There could be a lot of messages that come in, and it's hard for you to keep up possibly with all of these correspondences. You might have like your inbox might be blowing up, your phone might be blowing up, and it's like a challenge to keep up with all this communication here. It could be with the King of Cups as a challenge too. It's hard to be emotionally strong in a situation, and it could have to do with something with instability in the family. It could be with finances, but it's like a challenge to maintain that very strong emotional stability for you. You could be getting a lot of messages here that challenge that. You have the Emperor, but you're not giving up. You're determined. The Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor could indicate there could be something here about a boss who, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, there could be like reckless spending at work, or a boss could be spending recklessly here, or something like that. Or there's like lack of funds for something, and it's like a major project with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, like a major project that can't be paid for or something, and it could have to do with someone's decision, someone who's like a higher up, a boss who makes a decision here that's not good for the financial availability for a project. You have the Four of Swords, so there is healing here, and you have Judgment. I'm going to want to clarify a lot of these cards, Cancer, because you have the Seven of Wands, the Hermit, the Four of Swords. There could be something here about like explaining something but using wisdom to explain something to heal a situation. There could be someone not wanting to speak or not hearing from somebody, because it goes from like 8 of Wands to 4 of Swords with the Emperor in the middle. Someone could be not responding to messages here, or not wanting to talk about something. It could also be with the Ten of Pentacles reversed and then the Emperor. I said something could be missing from the family. It could be a father. The father could be missing somehow. So that's definitely a factor here, okay? It's also maybe like not being able to speak to that Emperor. It's like, I don't know, the boss or the father or the husband, the Aries, they might not be able to... The communication is a challenge because Four of Swords, you're not able to speak, or someone's not speaking. And then with the Judgment, there is an angel here, you know. The Judgment could mean different things. The Judgment could be someone coming back in some kind of a way here, okay? Or there could be an important decision to make. So let's clarify. There's a lot of different ways this can go, and I want to get more specific here, okay? So let's see what comes up. Why is Temperance here? I mean, it looks like the beginning of Sagittarius season, but then you have the Seven of Wands, 2 of Swords, so 4 of Pentacles. There definitely could be something here with like finances, trying to like stay balanced with finances, but there also could be, again, trying to like hold steady with this like vibration you're in because you feel good, right? But then there could also be a Sagittarius who is, there's a significant like detachment for a Sagittarius in your life too, with that 2 of Swords. You have the 8 of Pentacles, so that's good. There's something here about work. There's something here about attention to detail. 2 of Swords, 8 of... It could be someone too who like... It could be someone who like loses their job. 10 of Pentacles reverse, the Emperor, like, and then you have the 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. It's like removal from the workplace. So there could be something about, you know, a person who loses their job, or someone who gets cut out somehow. You have the Fool, but there is a new beginning here. It allows someone to have a new start. And then you have the Emperor. So I feel like if someone did lose a job, they're getting rehired, or something needs... There could be a boss who's getting replaced here somehow. You could be... you could be offered a higher level position too. You have strong Aries. The Fool and the Emperor are both Aries. There could be an Aries at work. There could be an Aries at work who like makes a bad decision, or like there's some kind of a cut, or it could be also with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. There's a meeting or a discussion at work about a loss or cutting something, budgeting. It could be a budget meeting or something like that. And then there's an Aries here who there's an Aries who's trying to assert their opinion here. It could also be the boss wants to like replace something or start a new plan here, going from the Two of Swords to the Fool. So something gets removed and then something new needs to be brought in, and the boss is involved here. You're deciding this possibly. Maybe you're the boss. Why the Ten of Pentacles reversed? It's the World reversed. The Three of Pentacles reversed. The Page of Wands reversed. I mean, I'm still getting something here about like the workplace, where with the Three of Pentacles reversed, it's like someone didn't help, someone didn't cooperate, or there's like the team is no longer like the team is no longer solid. There's something missing in the team or the group. There's not enough people to help with something. Again, there could be something missing here. The World reversed is almost like something ends prematurely, or something doesn't like end properly, or like it doesn't end the way that people thought it would. It's like a strange ending. Page of Wands reversed is the opposite of like exciting. It's like, oh. It's like, no. So the Hermit is here. What's up with this Hermit? Could be a Virgo. You have the Ten of Cups upright with this Virgo, with this Hermit energy. So someone does offer emotional stability here. It's like in a situation where you're challenged emotionally with this King of Cups, trying to maintain that King of Cups energy, you might have someone here who gives you a very like wise bit of advice, and it encourages you emotionally. Why the Knight of Wands? You have the Empress upright. This card also wanted to show the Chariot reversed. The Magician upright. So there could be a wife or a mother involved here, a female boss with the Empress, a Taurus. You have strong Virgo again with the Magician. That's Virgo and Gemini. It's Mercury energy. With the Chariot reverse, you feel like you need to stop something. Because with this Knight of Wands, something... There's no like consistency with something. So you need to stop something, and it involves this Empress. You might also feel like you don't have control over a situation involving this Empress because it's very like up and down. It's unstable. The Knight of Wands, it's like the Knight of Wands when they're, it's almost like a bipolar energy. It's like when they want something, it's like, yeah, let's do it. It's awesome. Let's do it right now. But it's not about thinking things through. and then it's someone's like, all right, well, I'm just gonna like leave this and like do something else. And you see a problem with that, with Chariot reverse. Like, you feel the need to say, all right, this has to stop, or this can't go. There could also be like unexpected issues with the vehicle. I don't really think so. I think the Chariot coming up for a Cancer reading is more so like you reversed. It's more so you thinking something should stop. But you know how to fix this with the Magician, so that's important. So it's like you think something needs to stop because you see it as being a little bit erratic, not consistent. You don't have a strong, you don't have a good feeling about something, and it involves this Empress. It could also be that you are getting a lot of emotional support here. There's a Hermit and there's a Hermit with the Ten of Cups. So there's a Virgo or this Hermit energy. It could just be someone who's a little bit more of an introvert. Could be any sign, just someone who's a little bit more introverted, or someone who you think is very wise. They're offering you very strong like emotional support here. And there's happiness here, the Ten of Cups upright. And you could just have this Empress energy too, where it's someone who's very like, it's unconditional love and all of that. But let's get another card for that Chariot reverse. You know how to fix this though. You know how to fix this. The Three of Swords. There could be, this Empress could be going through something very painful right now. They could be hurting, and you want to stop their pain, and you have an idea possibly on how to stop the pain. Queen of Cups. Look at you, Cancer. You're so good right now. Look at this. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Oh, I love that. You're so warm. It's like you really truly care. You don't want people to feel pain. It's like that's what you want to stop here with this Chariot reverse, Three of Swords. You don't want someone to feel pain. You don't want someone to hurt. So you come up with an idea possibly maybe to cheer someone up or to show that you care. That's what it is. Because someone here is in this Five of Swords energy, and the Ten of Wands reverse came up. Someone's in a bad place right now, and you're trying to be there. Your cup is very full right now. There's also a message the way this King of Cups and this King of Cups came up, because he's drinking from his own cup, but then here with the challenge when he's holding the cup, you need to also make sure that you're giving yourself love and you're treating yourself right. So don't forget to do that too. I feel like there's a lot of things going on with the Eight of Wands as a challenge. It's like, again, I'm getting like the phone blowing up. Like a lot of people might be taking from your cup right now, and you're happy to give it. You have enough to give. But don't forget to give to yourself too, okay? Don't forget to give to yourself. Tell me about this challenging communication. The King of Swords. You might have to make a very important decision here. There could be an air sign boss, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or an air sign father or husband. The Three of Wands. You need to make a decision about what's to come here. I feel like people are... The Five of Wands. You might need to like mediate some kinds of discrepancy. You could be in between two people that aren't talking with the Four of Swords. You have a very important decision to make about what's to come here. I feel like it has to do with work, or it has to do with... I feel like it has to do with work, or it could have to involve this like Emperor energy, this father figure, husband, again, any of that. But you have to possibly mediate. Like you might be the person who's like relaying messages between people because they don't want to talk. Why the Four of Swords? It's like you get stuck talking because other people aren't talking. The Eight of Swords, yeah. the World. Okay, well, something does finally like end properly here. Okay, so that's good because you went from the World reverse to the World. 7 of Coins, 6 of Swords. There is something here where it's it's easier going forward with some kind of an investment here. 7 of Wands. I feel like things wind up, you get a lucky break somehow here. Once things close out, it's like there's a lucky break. Or someone gets a lucky break here. But I do think that you kind of get stuck in the middle between people who aren't talking here, and you're kind of the person that has to go between them when they're not talking. So that doesn't feel good. But it's like the responsibility falls on you to make some kind of an important decision, or to be like the harbinger, the messenger, the communicator here. And you have a very important decision to make. King of Swords Judgment. I said chords, so I don't know if it's like, I'm thinking chords like an instrument, or like cutting chords, because we have that 2 of Swords here. I feel like at work or like with your career or something, you're stuck relaying messages here. You have big changes. Again, I feel like someone here is calling on you in some way, or involving you in some kind of decision to change something. Which card came up right here? Siblings. Oh, it could involve your siblings. Cold weather. The weather could be cold right now, or this week, and that connects with big changes. There could be a change in the weather. You have Old Soul. Where's that fitting in here? I feel like that's the Fool. I feel like there's something here with this like fresh start, or like this new thing that replaces what was cut out. I feel like this involves an older person, or someone who's like an old soul. And you are lovable, and I could see that with the King and Queen of Cups all over this reading. I mean, your heart is open, your cup is full, you have love to give. I do feel like there is a heavy reliance on you, though, from multiple areas in your life right now. I feel like your work, there's a little bit of, there's changes going on with your work. I feel like there's also possibly, like, in the family, there could be, they need you in the family, like, emotionally. You know how to fix something here. You know how to like heal someone's pain, or like cheer them up. So that's really nice to see. And you do have this Hermit 10 of Cups, which is nice too. So again, you do have some kind of like strong, like happy situation going on here with this Hermit energy. So let me use the Oracle of Visions for your Oracle card, and then we'll close out the reading, okay? So... Alright, Spirit for Cancer, what do we have? We have 26, which is 8. It's funny because this week Virgo also got this card. It's the same exact card Virgo got. 26, which is 8. 8 is about, I know what this card, I just read the description recently, so I know what it's about. So I'm not going to really go too deep with intuition or anything, but 8 is about abundance, cycles, about self, things coming back around. But I know what this card is about. I'll just read it for you here. Okay, it's a good one. Past and future, fresh start. You just have to turn the page. It's tough knowing what has happened in the past and how close we've been, but you can't dwell on the past. This is the time to rewrite a new chapter for the future. Hopefully we can put ourselves in a position where we'll all be happy. Donovan McNabb. We are often encouraged to live in the moment, enjoy the present, and not to dwell too much on either the past or the future. Yet in a sense, the present is the least consequential of these three concepts. It's merely an abstract state that we inhabit for an instant. In this frozen moment, the woman balances symbols of the enduring concepts of time that precede and follow on from it. On one side is the past, which is now locked and cannot be changed, symbolized by a book on its last page and fully written. But there is also a mirror, as the past still provides value as a reference for reflection, and for appraisal and lessons learned. On the other side of her, there's a key that will open the doors to new opportunities and a blank book ready to be written. So this is about, you can't change the past. All you could do is learn from it. It's not worth dwelling on it. The moment that you're in right now is but an instant. The present is almost an illusion because it's constantly, time is always moving. So the present is always moving. And all you have is the future. You have this blank book that you're going to write. Your future is being written as you go along. So it's this idea of not living in the past, and writing your book for your future about new opportunities and new experiences here, Cancer, okay? And Virgo did get this, and you got the Hermit with the Ten of Cups. So you could be spending a lot of time here and enjoying yourself with a Virgo. So that's what I have for you for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. It looks fantastic. It's definitely a busy week for you. You have a lot going on. You're being pulled in a lot of different directions here, but it looks like you're in a really good vibration, so it looks like you're going to handle it no problem, okay? And you do have a way to cheer someone up here. It could be your mother or your wife or Taurus or your girlfriend. Someone's hurting here, and you're going to find a way to show compassion and help stop them from hurting, which I really like. It's a beautiful energy, the way that came up. So I don't think it's car trouble. I really, really don't think so, looking at all of that now. You just want to stop someone's pain. So that's what I have, Cancer. If you liked it, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.